Welcome to Inspire Purpose with Ephraim, where we ignite your faith, renew your mind, and empower you to become everything God has created you to be. Today's message is about a subject many people observe, but few people confront, and it is titled Consciousness of Evil Family Patterns and How to Break Them. This is not about blaming your family. It is about recognizing patterns that may be limiting generations and making a conscious decision to create a different future. Don't rush this message, because one pattern left unchecked can affect multiple generations. Have you noticed certain problems repeating within families? For instance, financial struggles, failed marriages, anger issues, addictions, lack of education, self-sabotage, and business failures. Pay attention to this. What is repeated without examination is often repeated without interruption. Until a pattern is recognized, it is rarely broken. What is family pattern? A family pattern is a mindset, habits, belief, and a behavior repeatedly passed from one generation to another. Some patterns are positive. For instance, hard work, integrity, generosity, and faithfulness. Others are destructive. Listen carefully. Not everything inherited should be continued. Let me share a life illustration with you. Imagine a family traveling the same road for generations. Everyone follow it because it is familiar, but it always leads to the same destination. One day, someone asks, "Why are we taking this road?" That question changed everything. Perhaps you are the person God is calling to choose a different path. According to the Bible, the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." Transformation begins when awareness meets action. Salvation is the beginning of freedom, but many believers assume that once they are saved, every negative pattern automatically disappears. But listen carefully. Salvation changes your spiritual position. Transformation changes your daily life. Many Christians are saved, yet still struggle with anger, fear, poor financial habits, unhealthy relationships, addiction, lack of discipline, and limiting beliefs. Why? Because salvation is instant. Transformation is a process. Let me share another life illustration with you. Imagine a prisoner released after many years. Legally he is free, but mentally he still thinks like a prisoner. Listen carefully. Many people are spiritually free, but mentally trapped by old patterns. Until the mind changes, behavior often remains the same. Let me share with you some tips on how to break negative family patterns. Number one, become aware. You cannot break what you refuse to recognize. Ask yourself, what unhealthy patterns exist in my family? What keeps repeating? For instance, divorce, lack of accomplishment, unable to finish any project, unable to keep relationship, wrong choices of partner, and so on. Number two, take responsibility. Don't blame previous generation. Ask, What can I do differently? Renew your mind. That is number 3. Change your thinking, your habits, your decisions, because new thinking creates a new outcomes. Number 4, seek wisdom. Learn from people who have overcome similar challenges. Healthy example help break unhealthy circles. Number 5, strengthen your spiritual foundation. Prayer is important, but prayer must be combined with wisdom, discipline, obedience, and action. Prayer without transformation produces frustration. Number 6, create new family standards. Establish new pattern of financial literacy, education, integrity, healthy marriages, emotional intelligence, spiritual maturity. Remember, every family pattern started with someone. New healthy pattern can start with you. Ask yourself, what negative pattern have I observed in my family? How has it affected my life? What step can I take today to stop it? Because freedom begins when someone chooses differently. Listen to this. A pattern may explain your past, but it does not have to determine your future. Salvation may bring the legal hold of negative pattern, but transformation breaks its practical influence over your life. Listen carefully. You are not destined to repeat every cycle you've inherited. You can be the person who changes the history. The person think differently, live differently, and lives differently. Because of your courage, future generations can experience opportunities, stability, and success that previous generation never knew. Somebody must decide where the circles end. Why not let it end with you? You can inherit a pattern without inheriting its destiny. Thank you for tuning to Inspire Purpose and Hope with Dr. Ephraim. If this message bless you, share it with someone who is ready to break unhealthy circles and build a better future. And remember, you can inherit a pattern without inheriting its destiny. Until next time, live consciously, renew your mind, break the circle, and keep inspiring purpose and hope. God bless. Please don't forget to subscribe for more episodes. God bless.